It is the perfect way to take in the warm weather that we are seeing. And this Saturday, the American Swedish Institute is hosting its annual Midsummer Festival.
Celebrated by making fresh flower head wreaths like we see right here, singing songs, listening to live music, and dancing around the midsommarstång. So this year will feature very special performances. Joining us more to tell us all about it, Ingrid Nyholm-Blang, the Director of Experience at the American Swedish Institute. Thanks so much for coming.
Well, thank you so much for inviting us. We're delighted to be here and to tell you a little bit more about the Midsummer Festival.
Okay, I was going to say, because like when I was telling Heather about Midsummer, right, I knew Midsummer as a movie. It is not the movie. This is not the movie. This is not the movie. Explain, what is Midsummer?
Yeah, so Midsummer is really the celebration of the summer solstice. Okay. Like Minnesota, Sweden has long, dark winters. And so when it gets to be summertime, you really want to celebrate the summer weather, being outside with friends and family. And one of the ways we do that is by having a major festival every year called Midsummer.
Okay. Now, a festival is not complete without the food, which we will get to in just a minute. But why don't we start over here? Because we talked about the wreaths and the floral wreaths.
Absolutely. So one of the big things that people do, both men and women, is quite often in Sweden, you will go out and you'll pick wildflowers. You can make them into a head wreath that you wear throughout the day. You can also choose 7 different wildflowers, put them under your pillow, and when you sleep that night, you'll dream of your one true love.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
So go pick those flowers. Just make sure there's 7 different types.
7 different types of flowers. Good to know.
Okay, what about this?
Yeah, so that's a midsummer pole. This is obviously a small tabletop version, but the one that we have is approximately 20 feet tall.
Wow.
We wrap it in greens, and then we do, if you see those 2 rings.
Right here.
Yes, 2 rings with lots of fresh flowers. So when we raise the midsummer pole, it's to live music, and then we do a lot of song dances around the midsummer pole. It might be about a carousel. It might be about small frogs hopping. So it's a fun way to get outside. Yeah.
I like this. Okay, so Heather mentioned it before. Now, so we talked about some of the items here. What about the food?
Yeah, the food. So food is important to every cultural festival.
Right.
Midsummer is no different. Big things that we like to eat on Midsummer have to do a lot with seafood. So we have pickled herring. We'll have a shrimp salad, which is an open-faced sandwich. You will also have things like pickled beets. And then, of course, the best thing is really strawberry cake.
Strawberry cake?
Strawberry, yes. So the cake itself is like an almond cake. It's a little bit dense. And then fresh cream and lots of fresh strawberries.
It's like a strawberry shortcake.
It almost looks like that, yeah.
I was curious before, are you seeing, did you have any problems finding strawberries? Just with, we've been talking about the bumper crop of strawberries this year, or the lack of strawberries this year.
Yeah, exactly. Well, luckily enough, our chefs at Fika have done a really great job of sourcing our strawberries. So I don't think we'll run out anytime soon.
Good to hear.
Yeah. What are these right here?
Yeah, so these are cardamom rolls.
Okay.
So kind of like a cinnamon roll, but instead of cinnamon, it's cardamom, which is a very popular spice that we use in Nordic baking. And these are great with a good cup of coffee.
Oh, okay.
And of course, the other thing about Midsummer is you always have to have a little aquavit.
If you don't want coffee, you want something a little stronger.
Right, exactly. And you'll quite often have aquavit when you're sitting down for your meal with your pickled herring.
Okay. So tell us more about, so this is happening this weekend, correct?
Yes, this is happening at ASI this weekend. We start at 10 in the morning. We go until 5 in
Tickets? Do you need tickets?
You need tickets. So we ask people to go to our website, which is asimn.org. And this year's Midsummer is actually even extra special because we're opening a brand new exhibition. And we have the artist with us from Sweden.
Really?
So his name is Klaus Larsson, and he will be doing live demonstrations and artist talk throughout the day.
Oh, great.
So really, Saturday is meant to be a very fun summer festival. Like I said, for families to come out, celebrate summertime, but it's also a great time to learn about culture, whether it's your own culture or a culture that might not be familiar to you. We have lots of other activities that go on throughout the day. So it's really meant to be a family-friendly festival.
And indoor and outdoor?
Indoor and outdoor,
Okay.
rain or shine.
Okay.
So we
No
go for
excuses.
it.
All right.
Yes.
Ingrid, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you so much, and we hope to see lots of people out to
Yeah.
celebrate Midsummer.
Absolutely. Okay, so again, 2023 Midsummer Celebration, Saturday, June 17th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Advanced ticket registration available. It is at asimn.org. Walk-up sales will be available only after 1:30 p.m.